It's Ty the Gadget Guy. I'm back. I got something. Wait till you see this. Wait till you see what I got in the box today. I ordered something. I think you're gonna like this. Let's check it out. Look at that. Oh, there we go. This is amazing. Look at that thing. Let me tell you the little story. You know what that is? This is a cake pop maker. Why do we need a cake pop maker, you ask? I'll tell you. They're delicious. Every now and again, I've been known to drive through a coffee establishment and pick up some hot beverages, and then the kids in the car want to get the cake pops. Cake pops are expensive as can be. But then someone from the Gadget gang sent a recommendation. How about you do a mini donut maker? I looked up mini donut maker, and what came up? This Babycakes thing. The Babycakes thing is gonna make mini donuts and cake pops. What I'm going to do now is open it and find out what's going on, because hopefully it's pretty simple to use and it's not going to be difficult. Let's see what we're doing here. Oh, guys, the directions. Important safeguards. Save these. Let's look at the things we can make here. We can make chocolate cake pops, vanilla cake pops, red velvet cake pops, lemon cake pops, French breakfast puffs. And then we've got frosting and, vanilla glaze. We've got a lot of stuff in here. I'm gonna go through here and figure out the ingredients, and what I'm gonna do is come back and have it all laid out so we can make this thing happen. But let's see what this thing looks like before we go. Let's get out of the box somehow. There we go. Look at that. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. All right, so I'll be back on the ingredients after I've read through the directions, and we'll make some baby cakes. Ty the Gadget Guy here. Just want to let you know we're going to be uploading every other Friday, starting today, and every other Friday from then on. We're going to be uploading. Do me a big favor though, Gadget Gang. I'm not out of ideas, but coming up with a new gadget and to try all the time is kind of not so easy. So do me a favor, put some comments below, something you would like me to try out so we can get it out there. Thank you. We're back. Vanilla cake pops is what we're gonna do. I went and got the ingredients here. The ingredients call for, step 1, combine flour, baking soda, and salt. So flour, I need 1.5. Oh my gosh, it says 7 dozen. We're not making 7 dozen, folks. We'll do half an order. 1.5, so that'd be 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour. Let's go here, all-purpose flour, and we're gonna put the dry ingredients right here. There we go, 3/4 cup. And then we need baking powder. Baking powder says 1 teaspoon, so we need 1/2 teaspoon. Voila. Baking powder, that's this stuff right here. Bam, got that. And it says salt, 1/8 teaspoon, this little thing right here. So we got a salt here, kosher salt, really good stuff. Basically a pinch of salt, honestly. Okay, so it's all there. So put that together and set it aside. So I'm gonna set it aside, and then I'm gonna look at the other step 2. In a separate bowl, beat together butter, sugar, beat in the eggs, and vanilla. Okay, well, let's see, butter. Butter calls for, I'm looking butter, oh, I gotta soften it up too. It says 1/2 cup. This is 1/2 cup, but we're gonna do 1/2 cup, so that's gonna be 1/2 a butter stick. So, I'm gonna put it in the microwave real quick, 30 seconds to soften it up a little bit. While that's getting done, I'm gonna go ahead and get the other stuff here. It calls for butter and sugar. Sugar is a 1/2 cup. So 1/2 cup of sugar, good old C&H sugar here. All right, there's our sugar. Okay, so we do this. And it's probably, oh my gosh. All right, well, folks, the butter melted, so I need 1/2 of this butter. That's really soft. That was awesome. Okay, apparently 30 seconds melts a stick of butter.
30 seconds to soften it up a little bit.
We have to use 1/2 of this somehow. To the rescue. 1, 2, 3. Basically, that's what we have. There's a little spillage, but we'll survive. Well, let's look at that on the right side. If I hadn't put it into a bowl, there'd be a mess all over the microwave, and I'd be having to clean that up. Okay, so that is almost 1/2 stick of butter, or I mean a full stick of butter, and we need 1/2 of that. Perfect. All right. Now, let's see what we're supposed to do here. In a separate bowl, beat together butter, sugar, light and creamy, beat in eggs and vanilla. So, got the hand mixer to go here, and we will stir this up so it's nice and creamy, it says. We're gonna add stuff to this now. Now we're gonna add our eggs and vanilla. So we're gonna take an egg, break right here. Bam. Get rid of the egg. And then vanilla. Vanilla says a tablespoon or teaspoon. Gosh, a tablespoon would be ridiculous. All right. There it is. Let's see how this works now. Let's not make a mess. All right. Now we got a few more things to add. Step 3, alternately blend in flour mixture and milk into butter mixture, blending and ending with the flour mixture. That might sound easy for everybody. I gotta read that again to figure this out. Flour mixture, that's this stuff.
Wow.
And milk. So milk, it calls for a half cup of milk. If you cannot tell, I am not a baker. I cook a lot of things. Baking things not in my wheelhouse, so this is all new to me. I'm hoping that this turns out awesome. If it doesn't, then I will stick to grilling and cooking fish and stuff. Anyway, I'm hopeful. Alright, I think that's probably everything we need to do as far as whipping this stuff together. I think we can go to step 4. Fill each cooking reservoir with about 1 tablespoon of batter and then bake for 4 to 5 minutes. 1 tablespoon of batter. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up and then we're gonna see how this works. So we're gonna take this stuff and put it away. I guess I've got to wait for it to heat up. It doesn't say, it just says how long to cook. Probably says over here in the directions. Read the directions before using. Do not touch hot surfaces. How to use. Position it on a dry, level, heat-resistant surface. Release the lid latch and lift the lid to the open position. Open position. Lower the lid to the closed position and allow the cake pop maker to preheat in a few minutes. Okay. When the cake pop maker has preheated to the proper cooking temperature, the red light, there it is, you see that? Red light will turn off. Open the top lid using the oven mitt or a pot holder to avoid making contact with hot surfaces. I'm going to trust my luck that I can hold this little piece of plastic and not burn myself. It's almost time. Well, when that light goes off, folks, we're going to make some things happen. All right, here we go. The light came off. We're gonna go like this. I'm not burning myself. 1 tablespoon about. This is taking a little while. Okay, that's about a tablespoon. It's taking longer than I thought because this batter is a little bit thicker than I thought, but I guess that's part of baking and it's something I gotta learn. I'm certain that there's a faster and easier way to do this, but this is probably more entertaining for those that are watching and that know what to do, and I'm still trying to figure it out. I did say this was non-stick, so I didn't spray anything in here, so I'm hoping that that's the case. If it's not actually non-stick, that will be more comedy for everyone. It's taking a while to do this, so it's like almost a minute in already. Okay, that took a while, but I have them here. They've been cooking a little bit. I'm gonna close it, I'm gonna lock it, and I'm gonna set the timer for 4 minutes and hope I don't overcook these things. There we go, 4 minutes. We're gonna see what happens.
A few moments later.
And I'm gonna turn that off. And let's hope that this worked out. Lift. Don't burn self. Toothpick. Says you stick a toothpick in, it comes out, you're good. That works. So now I gotta figure out how to get these out of here without burning myself. I guess, do you put a stick in there and pull it out? I don't know. We go like this. Kind of came out like pancake here because there's a little bit more than I needed. But again, this is my first trial run. I'm gonna unplug this. I want to overcook them. They smell great. You can't smell on the camera, but let me tell you, it smells pretty good. Look at that. It's cake pop. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Well, that worked. Well, now to plug it back in, we've got to do more. I mean, we have the batter. We may as well do it. We know the way to do it now. How cool is that? I mean, who knew? It's pretty cool. I mean, believe it or not, it said it was going to make 3.5 dozen. It made 2. I have 2 dozen, but I've got this frosting already, and so we're going to make it happen like this. Hopefully this works as well as I think. I have these little glasses here. I'm going to hold these. Hopefully it works. Bam. Oh no. Okay, that was error number 1. And then I guess I got to roll it around in this stuff here. It doesn't roll. There we go. Oh, there it is. And then I'm going to take it like this. Okay, this is going to be a delicious, scrumptious thing. I'm going to keep going here. I'll be back. I'll have these all up here and we'll try them out and see how good they are.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
I'm back. This was a little messier than I thought it would be, and some of my assistants have tried these things, weren't really impressed. I'm gonna give it a shot and see how this really is because it's a cake pop. How can it not be good? Let's see. Yum! It was so good! Obviously, we cannot blame the baby cakes. The baby cakes thing was awesome. The recipes Babycakes gives you suck. Or at least that one was not good. So, I now have a machine that's gonna make these pops. I just gotta find the right stuff to put in them. So, I'll be back with a review in a minute.
Moments later.
Ty the Gadget Guy is telling you the Babycakes, not a bad way to go. We're gonna make some good stuff with it. Ty the Gadget Guy will be back and I will be reviewing a new product. But right now, you gotta click below if you wanna find out more about this awesome Babycakes maker. Find out how to get that. And guys, you wanna subscribe and share and let's make the Gadget Gang grow. See you next time. Well, before I open oops, it didn't say how long. So, Ty the Gadget Guy, next week.
Not next week.
Ty the Gadget Guy reviews in next. So, Ty the Gadget Guy will be back at the next time we'll be reviewing. Ty the Gadget Guy will be back at some point to review an object. Now that I've done that, Ty the Gadget Guy is going to review a product in the... All right.